Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. Valverde! And somehow it stayed out. Vinicius Junior powering forward here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. And that's a good ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's been drilled forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Knocks it into space. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now, can they get it back? Timber trying to keep this in. Timber. Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy. Gravenberg. It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rice, looking for options for movement. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. Nicely spread. Timber's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. "30 minutes gone. Cucurella. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Cucurella. Rice.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Grimaldo short changes him with that pass. And it's Cucurella. Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Cucurella. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior for Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gravenberg. And it's Grimaldo. Stood up well to him there.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's beaten the last man. Quality ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's in a great position here. Big header! Grimaldo can get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's good running with the ball. Great vision. And he was alert to it. Ødegaard chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Lukaku. Cucurella. Mbappe. Really fierce, close defending.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rice. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The defender is not giving up on this. Rice, no way through. Ødegaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in space and looking for options, and he whips in across. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Tries to thread one through. It's a promising position. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Timber. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Deftly away. It's a good run down the right. Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's chosen to go back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball.
Oh, that's clever.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 27.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
El dorsal 2, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 19, cambio de jugadores.
Chukwuemeka. Timber. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá un minuto de
Rice.
descuento.
Played out to the left flank. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. And that has been cleared. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Searching pass he's played there. He'll play through for the wide man. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Lukaku. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco. And it's Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Pedri. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, important interception.
The Netherlands really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to pass it through. Lukaku! And a terrific save from the keeper.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 38.
And we're off for the final time.
El dorsal 25.
15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties.
Timber. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. Donnarumma attempts a clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
DiMarco does really well to win the ball there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out wide. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good ball, good take. He's had a shot!
And that has been clubbed away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
No.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lukaku next in line, and here he is. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Madrid with this chance to pull two clear. And he's put them two in front.
So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Son Heung-min is the third man to step forward.
Firm, low, telling.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The Netherlands must score here to stay in it. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed!
The Netherlands fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to...
He's having a shot!
And it's Valverde.
Well, this time, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Timber attempts a clearance. Great vision. Haaland! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Valverde. And he's on a charge. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Cucurella. Timber tries making a foray down the right. Valverde. Mbappe tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Madrid looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. They've won a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. Haaland gets it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And it's goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, what a mistake! Hernandez does well to get it back. Valverde. Ødegaard. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Decent chance! Goal, the Netherlands! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The Netherlands have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Valverde.
Shot could be on. Chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
That has certainly made things... It shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rice. Rice. Passing nice and neat. Haaland. Searching pass he's played there. Gravenberg. A vicious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
So what can they make of this? Ødegaard. And it's Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. Palmer. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Rice.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cucurella. Mbappe. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 19.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Not the most convincing of passes.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Almost an hour gone. And he's running through. It's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Dembele goes short. Dembele crosses it in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
And it's hoisted clear.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And this is Son Heung-min. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that should get the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Out towards the flank.
Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's got his cross in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3 será sustituido por el dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's neat.
De Jong.
De Jong! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! Should have equalised.
Gravenberg clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And he's forced to go back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chukwuemeka running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Lukaku. He can get that clear. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And this is Lukaku.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lukaku. He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gravenberg. And he can clear it away.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And this is Lukaku. And he's gone backward here. That's really well cleared. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intent. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Thuram! It's there! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first...
He rises! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now here's the delivery. That's really well cleared.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cucurella looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. Looking tidy in possession here. Lovely feet. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Quarter of an hour played. Ruben Dias. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's DiMarco. He's picked his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, super ball. And the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Looking for options for movement, and he welcomes it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cucurella looking for the run. Now it's Thuram. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Haaland. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's made its way to him. He's in space and looking for options. Thuram looking understandably energised after his goal. Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Thuram. Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read. Now it's Thuram. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man.
Ruben Dias.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Look at the space here. Shot at goal!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
The Netherlands have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's DiMarco. Timber cuts it out.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's Palmer. Rice. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Turan is onto this.
That is lovely.
Caicedo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
The referee's awarded a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
And it's Timber.
Timber's cross. Vinicius Junior! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Now it's Mbappe. That's Volta.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Brilliantly cut out.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, nice touch.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their
10,
third corner.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 5.
They've played it short.
Por el dorsal 11.
That's tidy.
El dorsal 17, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar
And now they can spring out of defence.
Valverde.
Oh, shooting chance!
Madrid are looking to go forward now. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Dembele. Palmer.
There's the shot!
You want to be quick to recover this. Oh, easy pickings there.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight...
Lukaku! Goal, the Netherlands! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The ball is bounced loose now, succumbs to the pressure. Gravenberch. And here's Lukaku, and here's Pedri. Gravenberch. Rice. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. And that was nowhere near his best. Just 5 minutes left. It's a searching pass.
The Netherlands really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the number on the board is 3. That's very neat. And this is Messi. He's got away. And it's a mighty effort. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's De Jong. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. They get a throw in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got...
Takes a shot! In he goes again! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. A probing pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a sharp pass. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Played into space. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. The Netherlands yet to have an attempt on goal. Cucurella, lovely pass, but can he get there? Gravenberg, and it's Cucurella. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played, well played. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cucurella. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
He's having a shot! And that's a good ball. Has another go! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Gravenberg for Valverde. Gives it back, and that was nowhere near his best. Searching pass he's played there. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Half an hour played now.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Palmer. Gravenberg. Cucurella. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Cucurella. Out of play for a throw. Gravenberg. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he tries a shot! And again! Goal, the Netherlands! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Over to the other side. Cucurella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The Netherlands get the ball rolling in the second half. Cucurella and Gravenberch. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No luck with that dink over the top. Gravenberch. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Donnarumma is there to clear. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Thuram. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Palmer.
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He has a look out. And the shot! Gravenberch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7.
Nuno Mendes.
El dorsal 5.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
That's just playing it safe
El dorsal
and simple.
23.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. And he's in on goal. Oh, such a clever touch. Nicely weighted ball. Turns and goes back. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cucurella. He rises! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. In with the challenge. That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid have their second corner now. Palmer plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Palmer. Great chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dembele. Pass is just off target, and he's hit it long. Cucurella. Oh, super ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Cucurella has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Gravenberg. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe is onto this. Now, can he find a finish? Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. And it's Chukwuemeka. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá
Time added on 4 minutes. Gravenberg goes steaming forward.
Knocks it into space.
Barella. Hernandez. Now it's Gravenberg.
Oh, really well played.
Palmer. De Bruyne.
And it's Pedri. Now he's got space here. And it's been played.
And the shot! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
The Netherlands can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Here's Thuram. Thuram! He's got away with one there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player...
Header! Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Cross flung in towards the middle. Now that looks a decent ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Timber gets rid without sophistication. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. Driving forward. Thuram. Good, strong midfield running here. He's picked his way through. Cucurella. And it's Barella. Barella puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Thuram. Now it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Thuram. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cucurella. Looking to play him in. Barella! He's delivered all right! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And they're quick to get it back. Haaland. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Barella. Can he finish? Barella.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. And he can clear it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And the half-time whistle goes.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Timber. He's played it back. Well, big chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ruben Dias can get it clear. Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now there's a fine ball.
And it's Barella.
Well, there's the clearance.
Timber. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Barella tries to play it through. Backward it goes. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive football.
He's having a shot! They've scored! The Netherlands are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 23.
The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And he's managed to get free. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the shot! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Cambio de jugadores.
The Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Lukaku. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Son Heung-min. He could be it. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri running with the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely feet. Valverde.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Habrá 2 minutos
Well,
de
that is
descuento.
not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Gravenberg. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19.
Dembele.
El dorsal 6. Se va a
Shot, surely! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he shoots! And That would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through.
Mendes has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield.
Vinicius Junior
Here's on.
shot a goal! It's out for a goal kick.
Aims beyond the defence.
He's away! Goes for a shot!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The Netherlands have their second corner now.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, super ball!
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he was quick to react.
Valverde.
Haaland has found the net here, of course.
Konat. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Timber gets over and intercepts. And it's Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Dembele.
Oh, easy pickings there.
The Netherlands are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Timber. Some really good ball movement. Oh, what?
He's had a shot! And he's following up! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again!
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set, we have penalties.
Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
De Bruyne steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Madrid are looking for comfort.
And that doubles their lead.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The margin of error is 0.
No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed!
The Netherlands fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Valverde, he's found a way through. Ruben Diaz does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Valverde. Valverde! And the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Valverde demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross needs to be good. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! In for the pieces! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thuram, Barella, Cucurella. It's out for a goal kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, good purposeful running this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Thuram. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. That's good running with the ball. And it's Timber. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Palmer. And it's played forward, deftly away. Cucurella threads one in. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland could move up a gear here. Neatly clipped into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it out wide. Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. And it's Barella. That's a... Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through and all on Mbappe!
wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Barella.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has put paid to that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cucurella.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella picks it up out wide. It's a goal kick. He has found the way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
A header!
Valverde.
And he's following up!
That pass isn't the best. That's Valverde. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Here comes the cross. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
The Netherlands sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get on the end of this?
Played into space out wide. Oh, good take in a good area.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been won straight back.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Ruben Diaz
Gets across to intercept that.
Gravenberg. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
And it's Cucurella.
Showing good feet.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
Mbappe. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shot a goal! And it's there!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Chance, surely!
And they've got rid.
Gravenberg.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gravenberg tries to pass it through. Barella. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Timber calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas, tries a shot!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Now it's Valverde. He can run onto that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Takes a shot! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
El dorsal 18.